Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of dog behavior. Ever wondered why your furry friend does something strange? Stick around to find out. Dogs have a unique way of communicating, and sometimes their actions can seem mysterious to us humans. But don't worry, we're here to decode those quirky behaviors. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore 10 common yet puzzling dog behaviors, uncovering the reasons behind them and helping you understand your canine companion better. Let's get started. You know that adorable head tilt your dog does when you're talking to them? It's one of those moments that melts your heart every single time. It's not just to look cute, although it definitely works. That head tilt is more than just a charming gesture. Dogs have incredible hearing, much better than ours. They can pick up on frequencies and sounds that we can't even begin to hear. When they tilt their heads, they're actually adjusting their ear position to better locate the source of a sound. It's like they're fine-tuning their auditory radar. It's like they're trying to pinpoint exactly where that interesting noise is coming from. Whether it's a squeaky toy, a distant siren, or your voice, they want to know exactly where it is. They might also be trying to decipher your tone of voice and figure out what you're saying. Dogs are incredibly attuned to human emotions and vocal cues. Think of it as their way of focusing and paying close attention to you. It's their method of showing that they're engaged and interested in what you're communicating. So, the next time your dog tilts their head, know that they're fully engaged and trying to understand you better. It's a sign that they're not just hearing you, but really listening. It's a sign of their intelligence and their deep connection with you. This behavior showcases their ability to bond and communicate with their human companions. It's also a great opportunity to shower them with love, and maybe even teach them a new trick. Use these moments to strengthen your bond and enjoy the special connection you share. We've all seen it, a dog spinning in circles desperately trying to catch their own tail. It's a sight that can bring a smile to anyone's face. It can be amusing to watch, but what's the reason behind this behavior? Is it just a quirky habit, or is there more to it? Well, sometimes it's just pure, unadulterated fun. Dogs, especially when they're young, are naturally curious and playful. Puppies in particular have boundless energy. Chasing their tail can be a way to burn off some of that excess energy and keep themselves entertained. However, if you notice your dog chasing their tail excessively, it could be a sign of boredom, anxiety, or even a medical condition. Dogs, like humans, can develop habits when they're not mentally or physically stimulated enough. Just like us, dogs need mental and physical stimulation. Regular playtime, walks, and interactive toys can help keep their minds and bodies active. If they don't get enough exercise or enrichment, they might resort to tail chasing out of frustration or boredom. Ensuring your dog has a variety of activities can prevent this behavior. In some cases, tail chasing can also be a sign of an underlying medical issue, such as allergies or parasites. It's important to observe if there are any other symptoms accompanying the tail chasing. If you're concerned about your dog's tail chasing, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian. They can help determine if there's a deeper issue at play and provide guidance on how to address it. Have you ever caught your dog munching on grass in the backyard? It's a sight that often leaves pet owners puzzled and concerned. While it might seem strange, it's actually a fairly common behavior in dogs. Many dogs, regardless of breed or age, have been observed engaging in this grassy snack time. There are a few different theories about why dogs eat grass. Some experts believe it could be an instinctual behavior passed down from their wild ancestors. One theory is that it's simply because they like the taste. Just like humans have their favorite snacks, dogs might find grass to be a tasty treat. Some dogs might enjoy the texture or the fresh, grassy flavor. The sensation of chewing on grass could be satisfying for them. Another theory is that dogs eat grass to induce vomiting. If they're feeling nauseous or have an upset stomach, eating grass can help them expel whatever is bothering them. This self-medicating behavior might be their way of dealing with digestive discomfort. It's their natural remedy to feel better. While eating grass is usually harmless, it's important to make sure your dog isn't ingesting any pesticides or herbicides that could be harmful. Always ensure the grass they have access to is free from chemicals. If you notice your dog eating grass excessively or showing other signs of illness, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian. Excessive grass eating could be a sign of a more serious underlying issue. They can help determine if there's an underlying medical issue that needs to be addressed. your vet can provide guidance and ensure your furry friend stays healthy and happy. Digging is a natural instinct for dogs, deeply rooted in their ancestry. In the wild, dogs would dig to create dens for shelter and to bury food for later. Even though our domesticated dogs have comfortable beds and readily available food, those primal instincts can still kick in. Some breeds, like terriers, were originally bred for their digging abilities, so they might be more prone to digging than others. If you find your dog digging up your prized flower beds, don't despair. There are ways to manage their digging behavior. Providing them with a designated digging area, like a sandbox filled with dirt or sand, can be a great way to satisfy their urge to dig without sacrificing your garden. Have you ever noticed your dog circling before finally settling down for a nap? It might seem like a strange ritual, but it's actually a throwback to their wild ancestors. In the wild, dogs would circle to trample down grass and create a comfortable sleeping spot. They would also circle to check for predators and make sure the area was safe. Even though our domesticated dogs don't have to worry about predators in our homes, that instinct to circle before lying down is still ingrained in their DNA. It's a fascinating example of how even the smallest behaviors can have deep evolutionary roots. So, the next time you see your dog circling before bed, know that they're simply following their instincts. Dogs have a much keener sense of hearing and smell than humans. They can hear sounds that are inaudible to us, and smell things that we can't even detect. So when your dog starts barking at seemingly nothing, it's not because they're seeing ghosts. They're probably just picking up on something in their environment that we're not aware of. It could be a high-pitched noise, a faint scent, or even vibrations from passing cars or airplanes. While it can be frustrating when your dog barks excessively, it's important to remember that they're not trying to be annoying. They're simply reacting to their surroundings. A dog's lick can convey a multitude of emotions, from affection to submission. When your dog licks your face, it's often a sign of love and affection. They might also be trying to get your attention or solicit a treat. Licking can also be a way for dogs to gather information about us. They have scent glands on their tongues, so when they lick us, they're picking up on our unique scent and learning more about us. In some cases, excessive licking can be a sign of anxiety or stress. If you notice your dog licking excessively, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Have you ever watched in horror as your dog rolled around in something truly disgusting? As unpleasant as it might be for us, rolling in smelly things is a natural instinct for dogs. In the wild, dogs would roll in strong-smelling substances like dead animals or feces to mask their own scent. This would help them stalk prey and avoid predators. Even though our domesticated dogs don't need to hunt for their food or hide from predators, that instinct to mask their scent can still be strong. It's also possible that dogs enjoy the sensation of rolling in something that smells different from their usual environment. Humping, or mounting, is a common behavior in dogs, but it's not always what it seems. While humping can be a sexually motivated behavior, it can also be a sign of excitement, playfulness, or even stress. Dogs might hump objects, other animals, or even their human companions. It's important to remember that humping is often a normal part of dog behavior, and doesn't necessarily mean that your dog is being dominant or aggressive. However, if you find your dog's humping behavior excessive or inappropriate, it's important to address it. Providing them with plenty of exercise and mental stimulation can help reduce stress and boredom, which can sometimes contribute to humping behavior. Ah, the zoomies. Those sudden bursts of energy that send your dog racing around the house like a furry tornado. Zoomies, also known as frenetic random activity periods, FRAPs, are a common behavior in dogs, especially puppies. They're often triggered by excitement, such as after a bath, during playtime, or when you get home from work. Zoomies are a way for dogs to release pent-up energy and express their joy and excitement. While it might be a little chaotic while it lasts, it's important to let your dog enjoy their zoomies. It's a healthy way for them to burn off energy and express their emotions. Just make sure they have a safe space to run around and let loose. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into your pet's behavior. Remember, dogs communicate in their own unique ways, and by understanding their behaviors, we can strengthen our bond with them. See you next time.